Assalamu alaikum, this is Iman Abu Hilal. In this short presentation, I'm going to analyze this multimodal text, illustrating its representational, interpersonal, and compositional metafunctions. So let's get started. First of all, this is a cover of a book, or to be more accurate, a novel, entitled A Tale of Two Cities. So in order to analyze the representational or ideational metafunction of this text, we need to look at its elements and its participants. So starting from the bottom of the left side, there is a bloody hand of a woman and surrounded by stuff, and this stuff seemingly like associated with her. There is a thread and a needle, and also there is the lighted candle that maybe like erupts that fire in the high-rise place. That is probably the pastille, because like there are people who are raising the flag of France there. Actually, this may refer to the French Revolution that took place in the 1789, and maybe the novel, like suggesting that this novel is about this revolution. And that like hand at the bottom um, may be an active participant in that movement, or maybe like she's the one who leads this kind of movement. Moving to the right side, there is the flag of England raised by a priest, a man guarding this kind of church there. Looking at the bottom of the right side, there is a man who's moving a tank in which people like use to keep their wine, and it's spreading all over the place, maybe suggesting that people in England escape their life to drink, like by drinking. Moving to the middle under the title, there is a man and a woman. Maybe like they are the protagonists of this novel. Probably the woman is from France and the man is from England, because like the woman is in the left position, or in the left side, and the man is in the right side. Moving to the compositional metafunction of this image, actually like the elements are greatly interrelated and integrated to convey its meaning. That is to set the scene of the novel, to tell like where and when it takes place, and apparently like it takes place in Paris and London in the 1789, the time of the French Revolution. Another point to comment on is the smart use of color in this image. Um, as we notice, like the painter uses or the artist uses three like colors: the red, white, and blue ones. And these colors are the colors of the flag of France and the flag of England. The red color used in the left side represents the bloodshed in England, in France, and the blue color represents used in the right side represents the state of peace in England. And what is interesting here is that the frame, the blue frame in the red part, or the red side, and the red frame in the blue side, maybe like this suggests a kind of relationship between the two cities, a kind of connection. And to support this idea, or supports this idea, is that the frame in which the title is written actually hides part of the background. And that is to say that this novel probably like will uncover or reveals the connection or the relationship between these two cities and the people between these two cities. Or maybe to suggest that the situation in the two countries affect each other. Moving to the text, size, um, and style. The text is in a center position and capitalized to draw the reader's attention that this is the title of this kind of piece of art. Okay, so at the interpersonal or interactive level, this image makes me like curious to read and to know more about this novel. Also, it like makes me think and contrast between resistance and submission as strategies to face corruption, oppression, and occupation. Finally, commenting on the component of power, um, apparently the French revolutionaries are more powerful, or like the people who control their country, they are victorious because like they're raising their flag higher than England. This actually can be interpreted in other way, that is to say that like the novel supports this kind of movement. Okay, and on the other hand, we have in England, the present people are that guard, that priest, which means that the church controls. And actually, the top position of that of the church and putting that man in at the top at the bottom of the image represents this idea of um, superiority um, and control and like corruption of this kind of system. The last point to add is that the presence of the French revolutionaries and like they are the people who take action here makes them more powerful and victorious. Thank you so much.